Have you ever wondered about your family tree? I mean, really, really far back. So far back that it goes beyond grandparents, beyond historical records, all the way to the very beginning of humanity. Who were the first families on Earth? It's a mind-bending question, and the answer isn't a single family name, but a story written in our DNA. Let's start with a concept scientist called mitochondrial Eve. Now, this isn't a literal Eve from a storybook. She was a real woman who lived in Africa around 200,000 years ago. What's so special about her? Well, every single person alive today can trace their ancestry back to her through an unbroken line of mothers. Of course, it takes two to make a family. So, let's meet Y-chromosomal Adam. He's Eve's counterpart, but he lived at a different time, likely somewhere between 200,000 and 300,000 years ago, also in Africa. Just like with Eve, every male on Earth today carries a version of his Y chromosome, passed down from father to son. And just like Eve, Adam wasn't alone. He was part of a thriving population of early humans. It's just that, through the random chance of history and lineage, his is the only paternal line that has continued unbroken to every man living today. Think of it like a massive global family tree where all the branches, if you trace them back far enough, eventually connect to these two individuals. So, what were these first human families like? Forget the modern idea of a nuclear family. Our earliest ancestors likely lived in small, tight-knit groups of hunter-gatherers, maybe 20 to 30 people. These weren't just parents and kids. They were extended families of aunts, uncles, cousins, and elders all working together. Survival was a team sport. The men often hunted larger game, while women were crucial gatherers of plants, fruits, and nuts, which often provided the most reliable source of food. They shared everything: food, childcare, and knowledge. Raising a child was a community project. This cooperative lifestyle was our first superpower. It allowed us to protect each other, share skills, and survive in a challenging world. It was in these small, collaborative groups that the foundations of human culture, language, art, and social bonds were born. These groups were the original families. As humans began to migrate out of Africa around 70,000 years ago, these family groups became the pioneers of the entire planet. They braved new climates, discovered new lands, and adapted to every environment imaginable, from frozen tundras to dense jungles. Each new settlement was a new branch on the human family tree. Over tens of thousands of years, different groups became isolated, developing unique physical traits, languages, and cultures. But beneath all our amazing diversity, we are all part of that same original family. We carry the legacy of those first hunter-gatherer groups of mitochondrial Eve and Y-chromosomal Adam within our very cells. So, the next time you look at the incredible diversity of people around the world, remember that we're all distant cousins. We share a common story that began on the plains of Africa with small groups of people who relied on each other to survive. We are all one big, sprawling, and beautifully complex family. The story of the first families isn't just history. It's our story. It is a powerful reminder of our shared origins and the deep connections that bind us all together. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this journey back in time, don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more explorations into our amazing human story. See you next time.